But first, let's begin with the intensifying war in Iran tonight. The Pentagon says at least 6 U.S. service members have been killed during Operation Epic Fury.
And just in the last few hours, Iranian drones have hit the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia. We want to get right to Natalie Martinez, who's tracking the latest developments from our newsroom tonight. Natalie.
Stephan and Allison, that embassy was empty, but there was a shelter-in-place issued for Americans in the area. And fallout continuing as oil prices rise, and some countries are scrambling to evacuate citizens. U.S. officials warning the hardest hit areas are yet to come. For those now asking why now, there are some answers tonight.
New images and strikes across Tehran. This hours after dramatic video showing what happened after Kuwait shot down 3 American fighter jets in an apparent friendly fire incident. All 6 crew members survived. Dozens gather at Ida B. Wells in Michigan Avenue Monday night as part of a national day of action.
No war on Iran!
Secretary of State Marco Rubio tonight briefing reporters about Operation Epic Fury.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces, and we knew that if we didn't preemptively go after them before they launched those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties.
The top-ranking Democrat on the Intelligence Committee calling the attack a war of choice.
If we equate a threat to Israel as the equivalent of an imminent threat to the United States, then we are in uncharted territory.
Saba Niaki's whole family is in Tehran.
From disbelief to happiness, celebrating and excitement.
Her nonprofit, Chicago for Iran, is trying to connect people to loved ones.
This feels like kind of waiting in an operation room, and your loved ones are in surgery, and you kind of like know that this is the only way that can save their lives.
The Consul General of Israel to the Midwest, Chicago, is telling us he sees a chance for change.
This is a very momentous moment. Iran is a threat not just to Israel, it's a threat to the Middle East, it's a threat to the United States. And the most important thing is to eliminate this threat, and this is what this war is all about.
As the conflict creates chaos for hundreds of thousands of travelers, the president promises to see it through.
We projected 4 to 5 weeks. But we have capability to go far longer than that.
The president there also admitting that it's not possible at this time to know the full scope and duration of the military operations that may be necessary. The State Department is urging Americans to get out of 14 Middle Eastern countries right now, including Israel, Egypt, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. Allison?